It makes me sad when I hear that some people do not get off their cruise ship if they're in Nassau, Bahamas. Nassau is a beautiful port, but here's a couple tips to keep in mind if you are a first-time visitor. Number one, if you just want to do some shopping, you do not have to go far. You can literally shop right here in the port. You don't even have to leave the gates. You can also take a visit to the Junkanoo Museum. Current pricing is only about $10. So at minimum, you can hop off the ship, buy you a souvenir, and see some pretty neat culture right there at the museum. But if you're adventurous and want to get out and explore, just keep a couple things in mind. Once you leave the gates inside this wall, people are going to be a lot more pushy to sell you things. You definitely do not have to stop in those places. I walk by everybody really fast and I say no thank you, wave my hand up, and keep walking. But if you are looking to make some deals on some souvenirs, visit the Straw Market, which is right across the street and right outside the port area. I highly recommend you bring smaller bills, so break those hundreds, 20s, and 50s down while you're on the ship. There's usually several bill breakers on board. If you're making the walk to Junkanoo Beach, keep in mind it's going to be packed, especially if there's multiple ships at port. If I'm not mistaken, this port can actually accommodate up to 7 ships a day. That is a ton of people, y'all. So if you want to go somewhere with a little less people, take you a taxi to Cabbage Beach. If you want to stay closer to the port, book you a day pass at somewhere like Margaritaville. And you can always opt to hop off and have a good time at Senior Frogs, where the conga lines and the drinks are awesome. Y'all please let me know if I can answer any questions. And as always, happy cruising!